I have no idea how bright it is. First officer's log. It appears I have been requisitioned in to go for another ship on this voyage. It'll be an interesting journey. We're going, let's just say, into a new frontier in the west, to a place called Colorado, a place where mystical mountains are said to linger and voyages are yet unknown. It'll be an interesting expedition, to say the least. Coming soon, hopefully I will meet the new crew as I wait for transport. The ship will be held up by 5 stations, not including myself. Hopefully this expedition will be a worthwhile one to write down in the books of history for all of time to remember. I'm anticipating their arrival any second now, and first officer's log continuance. There's a lot of sound over there. Okay. We are currently at McDonald's. We're not far into the journey so far, but this is a stop for breakfast, and then we'll be back on our way. Alright, crew introduction. We've got our helmsman. This is the Mater. She drives. Navigations. It's wonderful. This is... How many times have you been?
To Colorado?
Yeah.
Several.
Alright. Multi-trek journey. Nothing to worry about with that one. Over here,
Animals.
we've got the captain. Besides the captain,
So
I don't know what position she's
something I have considered doing before
Alright, we got a red shirt.
is, you know what mimics are, right?
Down there,
They usually show.
we've got
like,
Ensign Bug.
Why are you filming? Why is everybody filming me? Stop.
And and also
Oh.
position.
It's golden hour, Zachary.
Birds.
It's video, Bug. It's not a picture.
Did you see the thing that I sent you about not killing your players?
Hello.
Hello, Ensign Bug. Alright, so we're just out here for a smoke break, and then we'll get back on the road. Oh, we've easily got another 7 or so hours ahead of us. So, first officer's log. Stardate 2010 07.1009. We are still currently in Kansas. Looks like the light's blown out, but I can't get any more dark, so here we are. The crew so far is faring well. We're a few hours into the journey at this point. The roads are smooth and supple. Overall, I'd say an excellent experience. The mask wearing of the native life forms here is somewhat odd, but in an effort to blend in, here we are. The interaction with the crew is going along swimmingly. There is little to complain about there. It seems a strong camaraderie has formed in the time this lot has traveled together. Very unshakable bonds. I need to return and make sure the facilities that we have stopped to check on are up to snuff. Along comes the way little Ensign Wesley, stretching his legs. There goes the rest of the crew. It's part of the reason I've been dispatched. This is a fledgling crew full of experienced officers, but still, their work must be inspected and double checked.
Breeze feels nice.
Yeah, you can. Right?
How's y'all's trip at this point so far?
It's been entertaining.
So far, so good.
Lots of good conversation.
Hello, my name is... I don't know what my name is in this timeline.
Whatever you want it to
Pick
be.
one later.
I technically don't have a name either. I'm the first officer visiting from another crew to check up and do a routine inspection of how you all are operating as a unit.
Oh, you are
So-
sorry, sir, sorry, sir.
You got the rank of captain because Mater wanted to be a helmsman.
I'm driving, so
Uh,
I'm helm.
Bug is an ensign, naturally. And then
If you can get there by yourself.
the other two we haven't given a
sure,
position
but
yet.
As long as I'm not navigation, we're fine.
No, you're not navigation.
Don't put me on navigation or we'll fuck.
They're just so goddamn big. School buses.
Like a virgin, touch for the very first time.
Isn't a virgin pretty much only touched for the very first time?
Next to mine, oh my love, my fear is fading fast.
You having fun?
Good thing to build. You're gonna have to back up some if you want to build there. You're too close to
Who is this?
it. 303.
Him and any animals in the area will catch on fire. It's lava. That's what it does. If I thought about it, I would have brought my wallet in.
Here with science officer. Sounds good. Checking out the local blade selection. Seems they offer many a variety here at the store. Here to pick up a couple crystals to refuel the ship, and then we'll be back on our way. Wonder if it's wide enough.
Thank you. Give me a fire.
Good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad.
I like your camera.
Thank you. We're stopping here for a quick pause and meal. Finding out where our final destination is, and then soon we'll be back on the road.
Who are you making the vlog for?
Mostly me, whoever else.
The only email I have is the one about the national
I have recorded pretty much every vacation trip thing I've went on since 2010.
That's actually really cool.
Hasn't been many trips, mind you, but
It's still really
pretty
cool.
good.
I know. Did he not want to walk with you guys?
Look at how many feathers there are. Yeah, there's so many daisies.
I don't think they're daisies, Bug.
That.
What?
This is an entire chunk of bird.
Yeah.
First officer's log. Star date 2010-07 1400. It appears we are at another rest stop. This time outside of the boundaries to the next space, Colorado, by some mere 30 miles or so. We are here to observe the outdoors, test the air quality of this place, and see what other mysteries of life grant us here. The ship of travel is a bit crammed. The standard complement of crew plus myself is just slightly over the maximum of what it should be. In such cramped quarters, it is often necessary to stop and stretch out, see the great outdoors. That was the Captain Wayne in.
All right, hold on. Also, do you guys sell onion rings?
We don't, not anymore.
All right.
Sorry.
They don't buy our house either, which is
why I was asking.
Yeah, they discontinued them. I don't know why. Yeah.
I assume it's the whole mask thing.
Say what?
The whole family is getting all the food in different places.
Yeah. Because different people got to pay for different food.
Did you want some of that?
I got mine right here.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought you just ordered.
I got my food. Daddy ordered my food.
Legendary sauce? I don't.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
That's a tiny little kitchen.
First captain's log. Star date 20/10/08, 17:30. So we're here in Denver, Colorado. We stopped, stretched our legs, got some more food. Looks like everyone else is getting back. Nope. Alright, nope. Turns out it's just Ensign Bug and Morale Officer Zach. It's a pretty nice little place. We're gonna get on the road again here soon. We've got roughly an hour and a half to go. Partial to that will be Denver traffic, which we're gonna hit. We got a small taste of it. Doesn't look great.
Here they come.
Not mountains, bears, Bug. Yeah, there are mountains. They were talking about bears, though.
I think I'm more okay with bears than I was the last time.
I'll work on getting over into the other lane.
It says do not go that way.
Well, everybody can laugh at me, but one of my favorite things to do is going to be watching the local news this evening.
Really? Why?
Because I totally dig watching the local news in all the different places that we go.
I want to see what it's like.
I don't know if you've ever noticed or not, but typically speaking, a lot of the different news shows or whatever tend to follow a very similar format, at least in their own local region or whatever, right? Because they're always like, you know, fighting for viewership or whatnot. But when we get to watch the news in other places, sometimes they have a totally different format. Sometimes they,
Alright, crew.
Who's taking the bid?
We made it here.
I'm perfectly fine. I can sleep in a bed. I can sleep on the
It
couch.
is approximately 7:10.
Someone just point.
It's going pretty smooth.
I think the couch folds out into
Mountains getting here with quite gorgeous.
Yeah, those should be.
And right now everyone's just getting settled in. First captain's log. We have arrived at our destination. It's a humble, cozy little affair. Star date is 2010/08.2033 local time. It's just slightly chilly. Rooms have been divvied up for sleeping quarters. The plan for tomorrow is the continued exploration of the surrounding areas, in which we will see what else is here. So far, the mountains have been a welcoming host, and little more could be asked of them. They cast shadows over this land, provide shelter for those who dwell within it. Estes Park is a increasingly mislabeled place. It is not a park, but a small town, home to some 6,000 odd occupants, plus a large gathering of tourism. Seems most of the companions are settling in for the night as the hour draws slightly closer towards the evening hours. You wouldn't think it'd be so tiring to do nothing, but such is the way of things. Behind us there is a fuel stop, as well as we are surrounded by other dwellings for local travelers to come and rest their weary souls. I'm going to try to do some more photography as a form of documentation of this. And overall, I think that might be it for about now. We'll rest the night away, rise early in the morning, and see what new challenges await us.